We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins to explore the 1984 Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a small fortune. So, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's uncover the secrets behind the 1984 Lincoln penny's astounding value. History of the 1984 Lincoln penny. Let's start by taking a trip down memory lane to 1984. This was the year that the United States Mint produced countless Lincoln pennies, just like any other year. However, what sets the 1984 penny apart from the rest is a rare error that occurred during the minting process. Some of these pennies were mistakenly struck on aluminum planchets instead of the usual copper zinc composition. This manufacturing mishap is what makes the 1984 Lincoln penny so valuable today. Now, you might be wondering just how rare these aluminum planchet pennies are. Well, let me put it into perspective for you. It's estimated that only a handful of these rare 1984 Lincoln pennies were ever minted, making them extremely scarce and highly sought after by coin collectors worldwide. In fact, it's believed that there are less than 10 of these prized coins in existence, which explains why their value is a jaw-dropping $1.4 million. When it comes to determining the value of a coin, there are several key factors to consider. Firstly, rarity plays a significant role in determining a coin's worth. The scarcity of a particular coin, such as the 1984 Lincoln penny struck on an aluminum planchet, can drive up its value exponentially. Additionally, the condition of the coin also plays a crucial role in determining its value. Coins that are in mint condition with no visible signs of wear and tear are much more valuable than those that are damaged or heavily circulated. So, how can you tell if you're in possession of a rare 1984 Lincoln penny worth $1.4 million? Well, one telltale sign is the weight of the coin. Since the aluminum planchet pennies weigh significantly less than their copper counterparts, you can easily differentiate between the two by conducting a simple weight test. Additionally, you can look for any unusual characteristics on the coin, such as a different color or texture, which could indicate that it's the rare aluminum planchet variety. If you're on the hunt for rare coins like the 1984 Lincoln penny, there are a few places you can start your search. Coin shops and coin shows are great places to find hidden gems that could potentially be worth a small fortune. Additionally, online marketplaces such as eBay and specialized coin auction websites are excellent resources for sourcing rare coins from around the world. Just remember to do your due diligence and verify the authenticity of the coin before making a purchase. In conclusion, the 1984 Lincoln penny struck on an aluminum planchet is a true rarity in the world of coin collecting. With a value of $1.4 million, this prize coin is a must-have for any serious collector looking to add a valuable piece to their collection. So, keep your eyes peeled for rare coins like the 1984 Lincoln penny. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure worth a small fortune. We are diving into the world of coin collecting and exploring the fascinating story of the 1985 Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this unassuming little coin could potentially be worth a lot of money. We're talking millions of dollars. So grab your magnifying glass and let's start digging into this intriguing topic. First off, let's talk about why the 1985 Lincoln penny is so special. As most of you probably know, the Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, featuring the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. However, what makes the 1985 penny stand out is a rare error that occurred during the minting process, leading to a small number of coins being struck with a double die. Now, you may be wondering what exactly a double die is. Essentially, it means that the design on the coin was stamped onto the coin blank twice, creating a slightly blurred or doubled appearance. This error is highly sought after by collectors due to its rarity and unique aesthetic appeal. In the case of the 1985 Lincoln penny, only a handful of coins were affected by this error, making them incredibly valuable. So, just how valuable are we talking here? Well, some experts estimate that a 1985 double die penny in pristine condition could be worth up to $1.5 million. That's right, you heard me correctly. A humble penny could potentially fetch a small fortune for its lucky owner. Of course, not every 1985 penny is worth this much money, but finding one in good condition could definitely make you a pretty penny, pun intended. Now, you may be wondering how to spot a rare 1985 double die penny in your own collection. The key is to look closely at the coin's design, particularly the date and mint mark. On a genuine double-die penny, you should notice a slight doubling or blurring of these elements, indicating that the error occurred during the minting process. It's also important to check the overall condition of the coin, as any signs of wear or damage could significantly reduce its value. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon a 1985 double-die penny, the next step is to get it professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. This will ensure that you get an accurate appraisal of the coin's value and authenticity, helping you to make an informed decision about whether to sell or hold onto your rare find. Remember, the world of coin collecting can be highly competitive, so it's always best to do your due diligence before making any big decisions. In conclusion, the 1985 Lincoln Penny is a small but mighty coin with the potential to be worth a lot of money. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a handful of loose change, it's worth taking a closer look at your coins to see if you have a hidden gem in your collection. Who knows, you might just be holding onto a rare 1985 double-die penny that could turn your spare change into a small fortune. We are diving into the world of coin collecting and exploring the exciting topic of the 1991 Lincoln Penny. You may be wondering, is a 1991 Lincoln Penny really worth a lot of money? Well, you're in for a treat because we are going to uncover the truth behind this intriguing coin and reveal its potential value of a whopping $1.1 million. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's embark on this cointastic journey together. First off, let's talk about the 1991 Lincoln Penny itself. This coin features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, with the words "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" inscribed. On the reverse side, you'll find the classic image of the Lincoln Memorial. The penny is made of copper-plated zinc and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. Now, you may be thinking, how can a simple penny from 1991 be worth such a staggering amount? Well, buckle up because we're about to unveil the reasons behind its astronomical value. One key factor that contributes to the value of a 1991 Lincoln penny is its rarity. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is paramount. The fewer coins that were minted, the higher the potential value. In the case of the 1991 Lincoln penny, there is a particular variation known as the double die obverse, DDO, which was caused by a misalignment during the minting process. This error resulted in a noticeable doubling of the inscriptions on the obverse side of the coin, making it a highly sought-after collectible item. Only a handful of these DDO 1991 Lincoln pennies are known to exist, which further adds to their scarcity and value. Another crucial aspect that determines the value of a coin is its condition. A well-preserved coin with minimal wear and tear will fetch a higher price compared to a heavily circulated one. Collectors place great importance on the overall appearance and quality of a coin, as it reflects the care and attention given to preserving its original beauty. So, if you happen to stumble upon a 1991 Lincoln penny in pristine condition, you may be holding a valuable treasure in your hands. Now, let's address the burning question on everyone's mind. Is a 1991 Lincoln penny really worth $1.1 million? The answer is, it depends. While the standard 1991 Lincoln penny is not worth anywhere near that amount, the rare DDO variation could potentially fetch a hefty sum at auction. There have been instances where collectors have paid astronomical prices for rare coins due to their scarcity and desirability. The value of a coin is ultimately determined by the demand from collectors and the rarity of the specific variation. If you're curious about how to determine the value of your 1991 Lincoln penny, there are a few steps you can take. First, you can consult a professional coin appraiser who specializes in rare and valuable coins. They will be able to assess the condition and authenticity of your coin and provide an expert opinion on its potential value. Additionally, you can research recent auction results of similar coins to gauge the market demand and pricing trends. Keep in mind that the value of a coin can fluctuate based on various factors, so it's essential to stay informed and knowledgeable about the current market conditions. In conclusion, the 1991 Lincoln penny may not be worth $1 million in its standard form, but the rare DDO variation holds the potential for significant value. As with any collectible item, the key to determining its worth lies in its rarity, condition, and demand from collectors. So, if you happen to come across a 1991 Lincoln penny with the DDO error, you may be holding a valuable piece of history in your hands. Remember to handle your coins with care and appreciation, as each one carries a unique story and legacy that adds to its charm and allure. We're diving into the world of rare coins and exploring whether a 1992 Lincoln penny could potentially be worth a jaw-dropping $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right. A humble penny that could fetch a small fortune. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the truth behind this numismatic mystery. First things first, let's talk about the 1992 Lincoln penny itself. This particular coin features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. While most pennies from this year are fairly common and can be found in circulation, there are a few rare varieties that are highly sought after by collectors. One such rare variety is the 1992 close AM penny. This refers to a misprint in which the initials AM, in America, on the reverse of the coin are much closer together than they should be. This error was only present in a small number of pennies minted in 1992, making them incredibly rare and valuable to collectors. In fact, a 1992 close AM penny in pristine condition has been known to fetch upwards of $20,000 at auction. However, finding one in circulation is like finding a needle in a haystack. So if you happen to stumble upon one, consider yourself incredibly lucky. But what about the rumored $1.2 million 1992 Lincoln penny? Well, this particular coin is not your run-of-the-mill close AM variety. Instead, it is a one-of-a-kind error coin known as the 1992 close AM proof penny. This coin is said to have been mistakenly struck with the close AM design intended for proof coins, which are special coins made for collectors with extra care and precision. The story goes that only a single 1992 close AM proof penny was minted before the error was caught and production was halted. This makes it an incredibly rare and valuable coin, with experts estimating its worth to be around $1.2 million or more. Imagine holding such a valuable piece of history in the palm of your hand. Of course, as with any rare coin, authenticity is key. There have been cases of counterfeit coins being passed off as the real deal, so it's important to have any potential 1992 close AM proof penny authenticated by a reputable coin grading service before attempting to sell it. Now, you may be wondering how to spot a 1992 close AM proof penny if you're lucky enough to come across one. Well, the most obvious indicator is the spacing between the initials AM, in America, on the reverse of the coin. If the letters are close together, you may have struck gold, figuratively speaking, of course. Additionally, proof coins typically have a mirror-like finish on both sides, so if your 1992 penny appears to be shinier and more reflective than usual, it could be a clue that you have something special in your possession. In conclusion, while the chances of finding a 1992 close AM proof penny worth $1.2 million may be slim, the world of rare coins is full of surprises and hidden treasures. So keep your eyes peeled, check your pocket change, and who knows, you may just stumble upon a valuable piece of numismatic history. We're going to be diving into the world of coin collecting and talking about a very special penny, the 1993 Lincoln penny. Now, you may be wondering, can a penny really be worth a lot of money? Well, the short answer is yes, and in this case, we're talking about a whopping $1.3 million. Intrigued? Let's dig in and find out more about this extraordinary coin. First things first, let's talk about why the 1993 Lincoln penny is so valuable. The key to understanding its worth lies in its rarity. You see, in 1993, the U.S. Mint accidentally struck a small number of pennies using a specific die that had been double struck. This resulted in a unique error that created a few coins with a doubled image of Lincoln's portrait on the front. These double-die coins are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors, hence their sky-high value. Now, you might be thinking, how do I know if I have one of these rare 1993 Lincoln pennies? Well, there are a few key indicators to look out for. Firstly, check the date on the coin. If it says 1993 and looks like a normal penny, you'll need to take a closer look. The telltale sign of the double die error is a slightly blurred or doubled image of Lincoln's portrait on the front of the coin. This error is most noticeable around the letters of Liberty and the date. If you happen to come across one of these rare 1993 Lincoln pennies, you'll want to handle it with care. The value of the coin can vary based on its condition, so it's important to keep it in pristine shape. Consider investing in a protective coin holder or case to prevent any damage to the coin's surface. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of just how valuable these rare pennies can be. As I mentioned earlier, A 1993 Lincoln penny with the double die error has been known to sell for as much as $1.3 million at auction. That's enough to make anyone do a double take. Of course, not every 1993 penny is worth that much, but even in lesser condition, these coins can still fetch a pretty penny, pun intended. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare 1993 Lincoln pennies in your possession, you may be wondering what to do next. Well, my advice would be to have the coin authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. This will help to verify its authenticity and give you a better idea of its potential value. From there, you may want to consider selling the coin through a trusted coin dealer or at a specialized auction house to maximize its worth. It's important to note that the world of coin collecting can be a competitive one, so it's crucial to do your research and seek expert advice when dealing with valuable coins like the 1993 Lincoln penny. You never know what hidden treasures you might uncover in your own pocket change. In conclusion, the 1993 Lincoln penny is a prime example of how a small error can lead to big rewards in the world of coin collecting. With a potential value of $1.3 million, these rare pennies are a hot commodity among collectors and investors alike. So keep your eyes peeled for that doubled image of Lincoln's portrait, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a small fortune in your spare change.